Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual. Got a little good one for you guys today. A lot of great information, a lot of good headlines, nice little deep dive thread from Wrath of Kahneman. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Since we already posted a video today and talked about the price of Bitcoin and XRP and how Bitcoin is looking very, very prime to move to 30K and carry XRP to 60 cents, not going to be discussing price in this video. We're going to go ahead and get into it right now. So let's check out this first thread by Wrath of Kahneman. There is a lot of buzz about the XRP valuation model this weekend. Why? Short version, BlackRock is investing in Coinbase, and the head of BlackRock's digital asset division has been Robert Mitchnick, one of the two authors of an XRP price model from 2017. So lots of buzz. Long version, a little thread. BlackRock announced a partnership with Coinbase for institutional advisors to gain Bitcoin exposure. This is big money. BlackRock manages, I think, about $10 trillion assets under management. I know BlackRock over the last few years, because of all the COVID and economic depression, people, defaulting on their loans and mortgages. BlackRock was a huge buyer of residential homes in America. They are a big, gigantic company. They just teamed up with Coinbase. And oddly enough, you're going to see later in the video, we do have a connection between BlackRock and Ripple. In 2019, BlackRock hired former Ripple executive Robbie Mitchnick to lead its digital asset division. We see this a lot. Former Ripple executives or staff members all of a sudden being hired by some, what I would like to say, mega entities, such as Federal Reserve, BlackRock, etc. Someone put the model up as a calculator on the web. It's very cool, but how would I know what figures to enter? Are there reference values for global economics somewhere? The 2018 valuation paper said if XRP were successful, XRP should be valued at $6.37 to $32.91. And now, one of the authors works at BlackRock, who is investing in Coinbase. The other is on Ripple's board. So is it a reasonable valuation? I wouldn't know a proper valuation model if it hit me in the face. They use letters in their math even. I'll leave it to the business majors. There are a couple of things we discalculates can say, though. So we've never seen that word in my life, but pretty sure I said that mostly correct. First, note that they are talking about steady state demand, imagining it in constant full use, a best case scenario. Second, their paper cannot account for sidechains or NFTs as it predates them. It's debatable whether CBDCs should figure as in cross-border transactions are accounted for. Finally, it is most interesting that they forecast this success range as occurring 12 years after the paper is released, so 2030. So according to a Ripple board member and a BlackRock executive, the best expectation for XRP value is $6 to $30 by 2030. Do with that what you will. Honestly, guys, I think XRP will hit $6 much faster than that. I am anticipating XRP to break all-time high this year. It's really lining up very well at the 30-cent range at an old all-time high level. Critical old resistance, critical old support, and now flipping back into support again. I think we will see a major rocket with XRP breaking all-time high very soon. It needs to happen. It must happen. ODL's been booming like crazy. Ripple has been quiet, under the radar, not having any public announcements of any, new progress in partnerships, which I know they're holding up an ace up their sleeve somewhere to announce a gigantic partnership, which would boost the liquidity and price of XRP. So I don't know, by 2030, I don't think it's going to take that long. But again, these are people that, have reputations working for a large company. They need to be modest and conservative with their, predictions and expectations so they don't get some sort of bad rap. Also, we have to keep into consideration that this valuation model was in 2017, which in the year 2017, I don't know exactly what part of the year, whether it was beginning, middle, or end, but in 2017, XRP was sitting at literally under a penny. So back then, the $6 to $32 valuation for 2030, I believe that was probably considered like way too hype and speculation back then. But now with current prices, it doesn't seem so far from reach. Since we are currently in the discussion of major institutional connections with Ripple, it's very funny what happens, because usually we have people coming from major, gigantic global institutions and coming to work for Ripple as an advisor or board member or executive or something like that. And then also the other side happens, which is people leave Ripple and then go work for major institutions. We got Michael S. Barr at the Federal Reserve, and I know there was just some news about him recently being, I don't want to say hired because that's kind of the wrong word, but inaugurated into the Federal Reserve at a very high level. And this guy's connected to Ripple. We got Michael Warren links to the White House, Susan Athey, advisor to Microsoft, Mary Jo White, former SEC chairwoman, and actually currently working with Ripple right now as a lawyer to defend them from the very agency she came from. Then we got Anja, I think Manuel links to Secretary of State at NSA and DOD. Craig Phillips linked to BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, and Credit Suisse. Rosie Rio. This one is the most fascinating to me because her name, if you have a $100 bill within your reach right now, grab it and look at the signature at the bottom left corner. Her name is on that $100 bill. Not the OG $100 bill, but like the new crispy blue strip ones. Her freaking name is on there, and she's teaming up with Ripple now. Here's Rosie Rio saying, "Honored to be a part of the Ripple family. Let the future begin." Here's a nice little quick one from Brad Garlinghouse. Ripple says, "We're honored to be recognized by Fortune magazine in their roundup of best places to work, coming in at number 34 in the 100 best medium workplaces. We're continuing to grow our amazing team. Join us." Brad Garlinghouse chiming in saying, "Always nice to get a little third-party validation. Thank you, Ripplers. You are what makes Ripple one of the best." And as we just saw in today's first video we uploaded, yeah, you got, the Bank of China calling Ripple a leading competitor against Swift. Got some good insights from XRP community member Farshad Rouhani. You guys should know him if you've been watching my streams for a long time, which I promise we will get those live streams back. It's just we can't be streaming daily at low XRP price, honestly. It's honestly the Cobcast streams are only fun to me if the price is going up, which I'm sure will happen in the future, but I hope you guys are content with daily videos, at least for now. So check this out. Ripple is not selling any more XRP to exchanges. They are buying back the XRP from the exchanges, specifically $1.17 billion worth in Q2 2022, and they sold $403 million of that to ODL customers. Soon, there wouldn't be any XRP on exchanges. That will make the price to explode. Best believe I am buying non-stop. All right, now I'm going to show you guys a minute and 15-second video clip of a very cool Twitter account called @GenslerFacts. And they specialize in making these fun little 1 to 2 minute videos with music in the background of Gary Gensler essentially contradicting himself. Let's go ahead and give this a watch.
Investors have enough transparency, more transparency.
The one person who is not here this morning, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Chair Gensler.
The SEC division focused on crafting crypto regulation has essentially dissolved under Gensler.
And so if it doesn't meet the Howey test, it looks to me like it's not a security. I think we need to have clarity on this. I think you should publicly disclose this.
We really need some answers on this, Mr. Chairman.
Chairman Gensler.
Chairman Gensler.
Chairman Gensler.
Chair Gensler.
Now, there must be some good reason why Chairman Gensler or one of his subordinates can't appear before the Senate Banking Committee.
John Deaton just came out with some information today about his interjection in the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit. What's most amazing about hitting 70K holders is that this has been a 100% organic evolution or maybe revolution. Look, on January 1st, 2021, 9 days after the SEC sued Ripple, 7 XRP holders fought back. Those 7 are now 70K. It's an honor to be a part of. I don't know what that is, 7,000% or no, 10,000%, 100,000% increase. We got 70,000 members of the XRP army that now have a voice in the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit. And the most fascinating thing of it is that the SEC literally tried to silence John Deaton and requested the judge to remove him and the 70K XP holders from the case, and they were abruptly denied. Well, thank you guys for tuning the video today. Really appreciate it. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, hit those post notifications, and check the links in the description for daily videos. And make sure do leave an obligatory supportive comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.